Go. Oh.
Follow me.
Oh. Hello everyone. Happy past Valentine's Day, post Valentine's Day. Today I'm just cleaning the kitchen real quick. Nee, that's scary. Where's my heart cheeks? I completely forgot that there's a heart cheek thing and I didn't do that on Valentine's Day yesterday. There. Nee. Here.
Where?
Ew. Nee. Mm-mm. I don't like lipstick. This is good. Welcome everyone. Hey Abdai. Hey Nishant. Hello, hello. Oh, why is my live stream back in English, in German? I think I know why. So whenever I schedule a live stream, it is in German. No, it is in English. But whenever I do the spontaneous ones, they are in German again. So I guess I have to keep scheduling my live streams from now on to avoid this whole translation. Valentine's Day was pretty okay, I would say. How about yourself? Hi, mister. Welcome back. But yeah, I had a good live stream. It was really fun talking to a lot of people. So yeah, Valentine's live stream was great. We had some really good food. I'm still cleaning up from the beetroot mess I made yesterday because I didn't feel like it afterwards. So, hey Marco. That's okay, Nishant. You don't have to have a girlfriend to be happy in life. Don't worry about it. It's more stress-free sometimes to be on your own. Honestly, enjoy it while it lasts. Oh, you got rejected? Oh, I'm sorry. That must be rough. Oh, man. Great. I'm a spiller. Always been like this. I don't know what's wrong with me and mugs, but I'm not. I don't know. Me and mugs does not work. I've had that since I'm little. That sometimes I drink something, but I don't put it like close enough to my mouth, and then it just starts like dripping. I did that as a kid too with like hot chocolate or something. I would always spill hot chocolate, so for a while I couldn't. I don't know what's with me and like mugs. What's wrong with me? Yes, no bad cat today. Today is protect, attack, snack. Snake, most importantly. Hey Christopher, thank you. Oh wow, that sounds like a good thing to do on Valentine's Day. Changing the water tank. Hi game. Hello, welcome back Cubano. Thank you. Greetings to Sydney, Australia. Hey game, I was watching shark videos because there was 4 shark attacks, right, within like 48 hours in Sydney, or the New Wales area in Sydney. So I was watching why there were so many shark attacks in this short amount of time, because you had such bad storms over there. Are you okay? Everyone you know okay? Oh, you're a pilot. Good for you. That's cool. Hi, Jave. Hi, Red Ranger. Hi, Homer. But yeah, the sharks. I looked into the thing. I watch like marine biologist videos all the time because that was my initial plan when I went to university to become a marine biologist. Didn't work out, but as for probably 99% of the people that want to become a marine biologist, anyways. So because of the storms, the waters were so murky. So of course in murky water, shark attacks happen way more often than in clear water because the shark sharks will take more like especially bull sharks, they will take bites as like a test to see what they're like dealing with. Is it edible? Is that good or not? And some they don't really care what it is. They just take like a test bite, so to say. And of course, there's also more fish in the water in that area when it's more murky, and there's like more food that got from the land from the storms, and the water is warmer at the moment too. The sharks are staying in the bay area. Dude, what's the kicking out of my own live stream thing every time? Backflip. Yeah, I'll do a backflip later. Every time at the end of my stream I'll do a backflip, so stick around, obviously. The whole backflip thing started probably like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. Before that it was, what was that? A cold plunge or something? Aus Weimar? Nee, ich komme nicht aus Weimar. Wanderlust. War ich schon mal in Weimar? Ich glaube, ich war noch nie in Weimar. Yeah, there's no moderators right now. That's okay. That's okay. If it's too bad, I'll just, quit the stream, but I usually just ignore it. Hey, Jay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Happy post-Valentine's Day to you. Little water bottle. Stay hydrated, my friends. Don't forget. I feel like I haven't drank enough water in the last few days. My lips have been like super dry, or they felt like super dry. So trying to drink this thing today or finish this thing today. Thank you. Appreciate it, Jay. Yes. Warthog, you say it. Bullenhaie beißen zu, zu prüfen, ob es besser nicht. Yes, design. So bull sharks are super, they have a very big jaw, like they have a very strong jaw, one of the strongest jaws in the shark world. And they're very known for being in the murky water. What's very interesting about bull sharks is they can live in salt water just as much as they can live in sweet water, or like clear water, like not salt water. In Germany we say sweet water. So like rivers. So bull sharks can live in rivers and in the ocean. So they live in the brackish water all the time, like especially like in Florida, and they can swim upstream like into the rivers for like miles and miles, and they don't care. They have like a urinary bladder that is really big, and they so they have like a salt filter basically, and they pee 20 times as much as other sharks apparently, to level out their like salt, the salt level in the water. So they can basically create their own like salt level within their bodies, which is really interesting. But yeah, since bull sharks are the only sharks that live in the rivers, they will lay their or put their babies into the rivers, because bull sharks, I believe, they don't like they have like live babies. So the babies don't have any predators. I mean, they probably have big fish predators, but not really. So it's safer for them to have the babies in the rivers and not in the ocean. So that's what they do. And then the babies grow up in the rivers. And yeah, of course, a lot of people are in the river areas and the bay where the bracken water is. So attacks of bull sharks are just more likely than others, because there's just more human and shark encounters in general. So doesn't mean they're necessarily more evil, or I mean, sharks are not evil in general. Sharks are just sharks. They do what they're supposed to do, right? They gotta survive too and eat, just as we do. And we're the one intruding their territory after all, and not the other way around, since we're land animals and we don't live in the water, so we're intruding their territory. So when people say like shark attack and evil sharks and they're so mean, no, they're just animals being animals. Like, hey, Martin, sorry, I just saw that you were here. Warst du schon mal im Saarland? Ich weiß es gar nicht, um ehrlich zu sein. Kann sein. Ich glaube nicht. Welcome to everyone that's new. Hi Kartoffel. Grüße nach Deutschland. Yes. I'm German.
Yeah, they went that way. Hey, follow me.
Okay. Dude, it's the third time my YouTube is kicking me out of my own live stream. Like,
Yep, right there.
I don't know why,
right there,
but...
in front of you. I hate you.
Alright. Thank you, Nishan. You too. Have a good day. Welcome everyone new. Hi, Minoa. Hi, greetings to Poland. Yes, I am German, so it makes sense that I sound German, right? Would be weird if I wouldn't. But yeah, how was everyone's Valentine's Day? Did you do anything? And what did you do?
I gotta hang out the.
I'm cleaning the kitchen during the stream right now. You can.
My pal, love you.
Using me as an excuse to get off the game, huh? He's like, sorry, I can't play with you anymore. I gotta hang out with the girl. Right. Hi, Marco. X-Hamster? No. Do you know X-Hamster?
Oh, a hamster.
What's X-Hamster? What's that?
I don't know.
I'm missing out. Please explain to me, old lady, what X-Hamster is. I don't use any TikTok in that book. Shit. Shanty, you shaking the hips? Are we shaking the hips? So cute. Okay, for Oscar. Is he terrorizing you? Yes, I know. Poor guy. Are you traumatized now? No, I'm just so mean, I know. Hi everyone. To Pakistan. Bildungskanal. Oh, educational channel? Are you sure? Are you all tricking me? I feel like you want me to Google that and it's gonna be something really bad. I have a feeling. Dog is cute, thank you. Really? I feel like they're tricking me.
Alright. Unless you send $30,000, the dog is now censored. Oscar will not be back on stream until we have $30,000.
Can we do a chat?
Can we do a chat? Can we
30,000.
earn $30,000 for Oscar to be back on stream?
We can't even do 30 cents here, so.
Okay, let's do a chat. We'll need
and it's not about that.
30,000
Likes,
subscribers,
30,000
likes, and dollars.
Oscar, can you do that for us? Come on. Pay your rent, Oscar.
If we get 1,000, you might get a tail in the stream. That's it.
Just the tail.
You just get the tail until you get 30K.
Sorry everyone, this is probably the most boring live stream in history. Since I'm really just trying to clean up my kitchen, but I was like, why not just stream real quick? Oh, thank you, Airlines. I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me know, because everyone tried to trick me and to make me look up some bad stuff. Are you guys fighting in the chat? Be nice to each other. What's the point of fighting? Greetings to Iran. Hello, hello. His name is Oscar with a K. Oscar is the boss in the house. Yes, he for sure is. Definitely. DAOs? I don't think I do. Hello, everyone. Sorry for this. Ugh. Is there anything worse than a dishwasher? Yeah, there is definitely anything worse, but that is definitely annoying that when you start a dishwasher and your dishes are not clean sometimes. Ugh. What's the point of even having a dishwasher if it doesn't clean? I'll just clean it myself next time. Gotta love it. But yeah, any weekend plans, anyone? Are you doing anything today or tomorrow? Or you're just watching my boring stream today? What's going on in everyone's life? No, she's not pregnant. Unless you know more than I do, but I doubt it. My YouTube app kicked me out for the 4th time now. Okay, let's hear a yes. Yes, Minor, I'm German. Detective Minor figured it out. Busted. She's German. Shit. Another German. One of those. Great. We need more of the Germans, don't we? Germans are everywhere. Run, everyone, run. But Germans really are everywhere. I feel like wherever you go and travel, you always hear the silly German accent. Can't escape it. But I'm the one to talk, since I'm German in the United States. There's actually quite a few Germans here. More than I would think. You meet them everywhere. Ugh. Nope. What's with knives? Like, do you have the same problem? Do your knives get clean in the dishwasher? It's always the knives that I have to rewash. Oh yeah, I'm so bad at multitasking. Oh, oops, I didn't scroll. Ein paar deutsche Wangen. Ich war in Deutschland, überall waren Deutsche. Right? Kartoffel, gute Frage. Passiert. Ami moderiert heute einen Trollkanal. Yes, Marco. I don't have a German accent. I think I have a very German accent. At least everyone tells me that I have a German accent. Hi, Erik aus Braunschweig. Willkommen. Hi, American. Manchmal etwas unhöflich klingen, aber sie sind so liebenswert und ehrlich. Germans can sound rude, but they are honest. Yeah. I would say so. Yeah, Germans are pretty direct, usually. Not all, of course. You can't try to generalize like a whole country. And it also depends on where in Germany people are from. Like, my area is kind of a little snaky, I would say. Like, they're super nice to you, but, you know, I'm from a village, and they can all, like, smile in your face, but in the back, they're all talking about each other, you know, so... I don't know, my area, I wouldn't say they're very honest. That's one reason why it's beautiful in the Black Forest and in the area where I'm from, like at the Swiss border. Like you're right in Switzerland and right in France, basically. So nature-wise, it is beautiful, but people, I don't know, not so much, I think, compared to other places in Germany. And the place where I went to university was similar to where I'm from. Very grouchy. I love grouchy Germans. But we can be quite grouchy in general, I would say, no matter where we're from. I guess that's one thing we're known for, being a little grouchy. Why, again, Catholic? Will you repent? Österreich, was in Österreich? Hi Marianne. Everywhere is better than Germany. Ist es so schlimm zu Hause? Es tut mir leid. Noch einiges nachmacht mich davor. Are you excited, Christopher, to go back to work? How's your project going, by the way? The project that you started with helping out the neighborhood and people that need help with tasks and stuff. Deutsch accent oder South African accent or German accent? Which one is the worst? I honestly don't even... The only time I ever hear South American accent, my YouTube app is really getting on my nerves. It is the 5th time now that it kicked me out. But the only time I hear South African accent is when I watch UFC, when there's like people from South Africa, but it's the only time I've ever... Yes, there's some more Dutch. But honestly, I think a Dutch accent is really charming. I think it's one of the cutest accents to have. Especially when they speak English. So I would probably say the German accent is worse than... It's like definitely my least favorite accent. Zu moderieren. Zeit zu moderieren. So schlimm. Yorkman, I live in the United States, but I am German. Der Animation. Oh, you mean the cheek filter? I just put it on because yesterday was Valentine's Day and I forgot to do it. So I'm doing it today, the little heart filter. And I'm not a filter fan at all. I usually don't do filters, but I thought today after Valentine's Day would be a good day. Why not? Hey Carl, sorry, I just saw that you're here. Yeah, it is hard. This is a very trolly chat today. It's been like this for a while. The last 3 or 4 live streams have been like this. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess it's because springtime is around the corner and the trolls are coming out more than in winter. That's good to hear, Christopher. Yeah, of course. I love that. I feel like a lot more young people should help out older folks in the neighborhood or in general. You know, people should help out each other. That's how it was supposed to be. That's how we used to live in the past, I think. And now everyone's just on their own, figuring it all out. And sense of community is just not great anymore, I feel like. At least in many places in the world. And it's very hostile, like in the chat sometimes. So the chat is a good representation of society sometimes. Man, my lips feel so cracked from the dry air. I can't wait for spring. I come from Germany, but I live in the United States. Alles klar, Marco. So ist es eben, wenn es unmoderiert ist. Aber du meintest selber, du magst unmoderierte Chats. Jetzt siehst du mal, was hier los ist, Marco. Wenn nicht moderiert wird. So geht's hier zu, drunter und drüber. Ach, hat denn eben clean coffee pot. Ja. Ugh. Usually I do this in the evening, but yesterday I was just so tired. I was like, I'm gonna do this tomorrow. And then this morning I had to work. So now I'm left with all the mess from the weekend. Yes, Tune, I agree. Plastic is bad for you. Was steht auf einem deutschen Brot? Really? German bread has a label that says gluten? Well, I tell you, a lot of people have no idea about food and what gluten even is and what it means. So I think some people really need that. Joseph and Dean. Hey to Manchester. Manchester. No, that's very bad. Greetings to Great Britain. We got Wales in the house. Where in Great... Oh yeah, Manchester, you already said that. I was like, where are you from? I love the accent in Manchester. I wish I could speak it. Yes, Carl. Oscar was so... He's thrilled. He's in love with his new pickle toy. He woke up early this morning. When Oscar gets a new toy, my little dog, in case you don't know him, he gets so excited about his new toys that he wakes up extra early, and the first thing he does is go right to his little playpen in the living room, and then he starts chewing on his squeaky toys. So that's why I got up really early this morning. I have a dishwasher, that's why I'm putting it all in. But I still gotta pre-clean it a little bit. I don't like putting the super dirty dishes into the dishwasher. How's Bean and Rusty doing, by the way, Carl? Do you guys have animals? He's in the back, like in the house, just showing. I don't speak any Spanish now. I mean, I can say like hello, bye, thank you. Like, I don't know, like 10 words or so. And that's pretty much the extent of it, unfortunately. Frank, your English isn't the yellow from the egg. That's okay. Mine neither. We do a bilingual here. So whenever there's Germans in the stream, I gladly answer in German. So if you want to speak German, that's totally fine too. You don't have to speak English here. Ankino, ja. Ich habe tatsächlich einen Schlammer, ich will den gerade nicht dreckig machen. Ich tue nur gerade ein bisschen vorspülen und dann tue ich es in die Spülmaschine. Normalerweise wasche ich nicht mit meinen Händen. Marco ist verrückt hier, oder? Heute sind die Ehren sind los. Aber siehst du, das passiert, Marco, wenn man hier kein Dings hat. Keine Moderation. Du predigst immer keine Moderation, das ist was hier in meinem Stream passiert, leider. Ich wünschte, es wäre so einfach. Be careful what you ask for, sag ich nur. Jetzt habt ihr den Salat. Könnt ihr mal ein bisschen die Trollaktivitäten genießen. Aber manchmal ist es ganz interessant zu sehen, wie bescheuert Leute sind. Dass die meisten nicht mal ein echtes... Ja, ist so. Ist echt so, Marco. Do you like soccer? The real football? I do like football. Soccer, I don't like football. Like the American football. I like the European football. Because it's the actual football, the one that you play with your feet. Other than the football that you play with your hand. And then you kick it. Like once, you use your foot once in a game and you call it football. Right. Fußball. Thank you, Darwin. Basketball. I do enjoy watching basketball in real life if you go to like the game because of just the vibe, and it's cool to watch. It's a really fast game, kind of like ice hockey. I like watching ice hockey too. Soccer. I went to one soccer game in America, and how do I say this without sounding annoying to Americans? It was like when I went to my village as a kid and I watched my like teen crush play soccer as a 14-year-old, and it was like a real game, like a big game. That's how it felt like what I'm watching. There was like not one single goal that they made. I'm sure there's some really good soccer players in America and teams, but I watched New York against Nashville. Yeah, it was very boring. Macht doch mal ein Compilation der doofen Kommentare. Ja, sollte man echt mal machen, obwohl sie eigentlich gar nicht verdient hätten, überhaupt Aufmerksamkeit zu bekommen. Aber ja, vielleicht wäre das mal eine ganz gute Idee. Habe ich mir fast schon mal überlegt, dass ich mal Screenshots mache von den dümmsten oder den bösesten Kommentaren. Und wenn die Leute dann immer noch stolz drauf sind, wenn sie das nachträglich lesen, dann herzlichen Glückwunsch. Warum denn, Bülent? ist eine gute Frage. Beleidigungskanal, okay, lass mal. Rusty hat uns heute eine Maus mitgebracht. Okay, thank you, Carl. Sorry, it's just, I don't know, just a lot more comments today than usual. People are usually a little bit more lazy with texting or commenting, so I apologize if I can't read everything right now because my hands are wet. I can't scroll through my phone to go back. Thank you for retyping. You get your finger training in today, y'all. Those fingers are gonna be really buff after the stream. Can't neglect those fingers. You don't need those finger biceps. The Octoberfest tune. I have not been to the Octoberfest. I know that might sound crazy since I grew up in Germany. I lived in Germany most of my life, but I've never been to the Octoberfest. Finally, I've been to Munich many times. I had someone that lived in Munich that I visited every weekend basically, so I was in Munich all the time, but I've never been to the Oktoberfest. Yes, Tommy. Thank you. Santos. Yes, Ankino, du sagst es. Oktoberfest is probably really fun to watch, but I'm not a beer person at all, so I think it would be kind of, you know, like wasted for me to go there, or like useless because I don't like beer. There's a lot of drunk people, it's a lot of aggressive people, it's super crowded from what I've seen. So maybe once in a life experience, you know. So maybe one day I'll see it, but it's not on my like list of things that I need to do in this life, you know. So it's kind of like very like down there, if at all. I don't even think it's on my list at all, to be honest. I would go if I was there coincidentally, but yeah. How about yourself? Hi, Rishik. Good, and dir? You too, Santos, thank you. Fundy, what you got for me? At present? Yes, Ankino, I would love to see that. For sure. That's definitely on my list. How about you? Oh wow, certificates, wie cool. What it means to try to lead or try to be led by the path that he showed, I guess. Hi, thank you. Das freut mich, Ankino. Ich mache das hier, ich mache hier nie was Religiöses eigentlich, aber freut mich immer zu hören. Lassen wir es mal so stehen. Bruder. Chisomo. Oh. That shows what you're thinking about. Hi Rakesh, welcome. Everyone here, welcome. A lot of new traffic today. Is it called traffic? There's a lot of new faces, new names. Welcome everyone that's new. Super. Richie, you haven't taught German since high school? Well, it's about time then. Because if you don't use your language, it will go away, like it will leave your brain, your knowledge. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I can still speak English, German of course, because I do go to Germany once in a while, and because, I mean, I spoke German for my entire life, not almost my entire life. Like I lived in Germany almost my entire life, that's what I'm trying to say. So I don't think I will ever forget German. But With my Chinese, it's a different story. You know, if you don't have any contact with the language for a while, if you don't practice, if you don't practice your vocabularies, it's definitely easy to forget a language. Not fully, like, I don't think you will ever fully forget it. I think you just need to get back into the routine and practice your vocabulary. So once you already learned something, it's easy to get back into it. Same with the gym. If you haven't been to the gym, you have something like a muscle memory. It's much easier to rebuild the muscles than from the beginning, I think. But practice is important. With the red exclamation mark and the question mark. Yes, I do, my friend. I do. You sound like one of the preaching ones, the judgmental ones. Those are the best. Do not judge. Right? Remember that? Babu, you want to do the dishes for me? Okay. Well, appreciate that. But we're already done, so you're too late. Thank you, Akash. I would love to visit India one day. For sure. One day. One day when the wallet doesn't, when the wallet allows it. If I told my wallet right now that I'm planning on traveling anywhere, it would be like, right. Probably not. Oscar geht's gut, Smitty. Der schläft in seinem kleinen Bettchen. Ich zeige ihn euch gleich. Ja, die haben heute Ausgang. Das sind immer die Besten, Marco. Die dann immer so interrogative Fragen stellen. Und wenn man schon sagt, man glaubt es, reicht es trotzdem nicht. Dann muss da noch mehr kommen. Da muss man noch bestätigen, wann man zuletzt welches Kapitel gelesen hat und so weiter. Was sie dann nicht merken, ist, dass Leute, die vielleicht nicht so gestärkt sind in dem, sich davon sehr genervt fühlen und sie die Leute viel mehr vertreiben, als es irgendwas Positives bewirkt. Hey Kai. Sorry for speaking German. You had a Valentine's breakfast, you walked along the harbor, and you watched the snow-covered hills in the far. Wow, that's beautiful. I'm glad you had a beautiful Valentine's Day, Carl. It definitely sounds like the perfect day, especially with the snow and everything. Very nice. Ja, Marco, hier ist einiges los heute. Da hat man schon fast keine Lust mehr zu streamen. Aber eigentlich sollte man sich von solchen Leuten hier nicht beeinflussen lassen oder das Leben schwer machen lassen. Ich versuch's. Thank you all the trolls for making me practice my patience and my tolerance and trying to stay calm in the storm. What a good practice. Manchmal kriegt man das, was man braucht und nicht das, was man will, nicht wahr? Und vielleicht brauche ich das ja. Hey, thank you, Santos. I know you've been here for a while. I didn't mean to say hey to you. Sorry. Ja, ist auch unterhaltsam, Marco. So muss man es eigentlich auch sehen. Wenn man sich davon, if you get annoyed with trolls, that means probably that you're like you're talking from that from your, how to say that, like the shallow personality, like the form identity, I guess. You should never give people the power to like scratch your emotions at the bottom, you know, like people try to attack you and be like insulting and annoying, but you know, it's important to have like this like baseline where you don't get affected by that, because Don't ever give people the power to change your emotions or even get annoyed and triggered, because that's just really not worth it. Genau, Ankino. It's all about attention. That's just what it is nowadays. A lot of people don't get attention and they don't have any purpose. We talked about that yesterday already, because there were so many trolls yesterday too. So yeah, I feel sorry for all trolls. I hope they feel better soon and they have some better things to do in life at one point. And I'm sure they will. I think people are just going through phases, you know. Like, we all go through those phases in life where we're still doing the whole like ego assertion thing, where we're trying to build this persona and we're trying to protect this persona that we have established in our head. Like, you know, but if you think further than that, you're not just this persona that with your name, your age, your height, your weight and stuff like that. So you're just much more than that, you know. And if you can keep calm on that level, then trolls don't really bother you, I think. But of course, it's always easier said than done. Like sometimes if people like hit a point or something, like something that's like a deep wound from the past or whatever, it's probably harder to stay calm. Idaho. Nice. Richie. I have not been to Idaho before. Hi, Justin. You live in Canada. Cool. Nice. I love Canada. Richie, that sounds good. It's good for practicing German. Everyone that likes learning German or practice German, this is a good channel to do so. We do a lot of switching back and forth between German and English. We have a lot of German audience and English speaking. So this is a wild mix sometimes. Same with Marco. Marco has a channel too. And he has a lot of German streams as well. So be age friendly here. Thank you, Richie. I appreciate that. Don't feel forced to subscribe or anything. No one needs to subscribe, only if you enjoy it, of course.